This top scorer, 58. And then Milanta Carrata de Silva, certainly were disappointed today. And Angelo Perra, well, got some stability going for his 34. And then Gian Daniel, 24 not out from 11 balls. That has been a revelation this innings. 12 extras and of 20 overs. Team goal, 163 for 8.
Yeah, good bowling performance from Dambulla. Collective effort. Isrudana bowled his 4 overs, 36 for 1. Gunathilaka started the innings with him on the other side, 3 overs, 31. Afonso was best by far. Pick of the bowlers, 3 for 22 off his fork. Sadakan bowled his 4, 37 for 1. Madhu Sankar, just the 2 overs, had a shocking day. 18 runs he conceded. Warindu De Silva bowled 3 overs. He was the most economical out of the lot. Just the 13 runs. Wickets falling at regular intervals. 163 for 8. 12 extras in that innings.
So there we are. 164 to win for Team Dambulla. And there's the highlights of the innings. Justin Mendes was going great guns. Look at that shot. What a tremendous shot that was. This one just chopped on the offside or chipped away on the offside. Pulled away on the on, down towards deep backward square leg into the boundary. And there we go. Big shout for LBW. But Dimut Karnatha didn't know where the ball was and he was trying to take a single. In the meantime, the ball was just behind Samarikrama. And this one's pulled away again on the onside. Big shot for 6. Nicely played. And then a bit of a cut shot. Was De Silva was caught behind. And this was driven on the onside again. Out towards long on. That's the 50 to Kusal Mendes. And open face the bat, running down the third man. Good throw coming in. That was a bane of the innings, the run out. Nicely driven past the ball on the offside. Out to long off. Switch hit, executes it well. And this one lofted on the offside. Caught at long off was Angelo Perra. And they're going for that switch hit. Was in the air. And Sandakan just managed to hold on to that. Another heave on the onside. Probably driven past the bowler. This is where both batsmen are the same end. Arachige was run out that time. Free ball. Samira in trouble the scorers. And Gian Daniel, look at those shots. The last 2 deliveries of the innings. Certainly got 10 runs for his team. And then for Team Dambulla, standout man in Gunathilaka on top of the list, 73 or 58. And only Priyanjan got to double figures. The rest just folded in. 3 batsmen didn't trouble the scorers. 6 extras. 125 for 9 in their 20 overs. And that's a poor performance from Team Dambulla in the batting department. Looking at the bowling card that's coming up. Shake the hands right round in the meantime. And the pick of the bowlers out there. Kasun Rajita, 4 for 28 from his 4 overs. Good support from Arachige. 2 wickets. De Silva 1, Samira 1. And that's all that they had to do with Gunratna and Jayas to the wicketless, but supporting the other bowlers and the follow wickets. Well, no great partnerships. And Team Dambulla 125 for 9 in their 20 overs. Take a look at some of the highlights of this innings. And here we go. First runs on the board, the boundary down towards the deep backward square leg. Ramukwella, the first to go, cleaned up. And didn't trouble the scorers. With a nice pull shot on the onside. Cleared that mid-wicket boundary. And a flick shot towards square leg. Excellent catch taken there. And that was the end of Samarin Tremor. And this time down the track, drives it handsomely, past that extra cover to the boundary for 4. And a good pull shot on the offside. Clear hit, clears the boundary, gets to 50. Hits the toe on the bat that time, up in the air. Straightforward catch. Rajitha's first wicket. And this one heaved again on the offside. Pulled on the on. Taken at long on. Excellent catch by Angelo Pereira. And going for that switch hit. This time gets 4. And that one hit down towards third man for 4. And this one lofted again over the bowler's head. And that time he perished trying to play that shot once too often. Rajitha second. And this one is played on the offside. Well caught at extra cover again. And this one pricked on the onside. Full toss to mid wicket. Heaved on the onside. Clears the boundary. And that time is cleaned up. Rajitha celebrates. Look at the celebration of Kasun Rajitha. And going for a run. Direct hit again from Rajitha. End of Mendes. And there we are. Last wicket of Sandakhan. Well caught by the wicket keeper of this one, Shamira. And it was all over at 125 for 9. Right, to get the match summary, this is match number 9. The first at Galle today. And Team Galle won the toss, selected the bat first. They made 163 for 8 in the 20 overs. And Kusal Mendes top scored 58. With Angelo Pereira 34, Daniels 24, Bunratna 13, and Afonso 3 for 22 with the figures. Sandakhan a wicket with Udana also pick up 1, Guntilaka no wickets. Team Dambulla 125 for 9, Guntilaka the top scorer 73 of 58, Priyanjan 11, and the other batsmen are certainly disappointed. Rajitha 4 for 28 from his 4 overs, certainly outstanding spell from him. Arachige 2 for 32, De Silva and Shamira picked up 1 wicket each. So Team Galle, they beat Team Dambulla by 38 runs.